Good evening and welcome to day 4 of the collab between Dearjuliejulie and Cara Brandon Creations. 7 days of summer. Can you believe it? Day 4 already. Oh my goodness. The days are going so quickly. So today Julie has given us some lovely little journaling cards here. Some ephemera. Beautiful postcard. This little dot here with her daisy chains. And this lovely big journaling card here, and in here we've got lemming at the top and we've got lemur at the bottom but in the middle you've got lemon and lemonade. So I've actually cut the animals off on mine and just used those bits, but you've got the lemming there, any of several small Arctic rodents having a short tail and furry feet. And then for lemur, all you can see is any of numerous mammals. But looks like that says allied to the monkeys, but then I can't see the rest of it. So there, bit of a nature go today. And then in Cara, how wonderful is this? Talk about bright and breezy and just what you want for summer, isn't it? Lemons. You know, lemonade and fun in the sun and kids in their paddling pools. It's wonderful, absolutely lovely. Gorgeous pocket, 2 lovely tags, your journey cards, and look at these Kilner jars. Absolutely fabulous. I love my Kilner jars. I've got loads. So that's today's day 4. So let me show you what I've been up to. So let me pull it all over. So first of all, here are my lemons. In fact, I'm just going to stick this lace down first because this table's starting to get a bit, you know, the colours start to go into it, and then I have to wash it every now and again. I mean, I'll wash it over, you know, I'll spray it and wash it over, but actual, you know, it has to go in the washing machine every now and then because it's getting a bit grey. So these are my pockets. So here I've used the Kilner jars on both of these. Lovely little lemon here. I actually wrote lemons on there because I'm already writing in this journal, aren't I? I'm doing my recipe cards, so I thought, why not just write in there. This is another one of G's butterflies. I think that's the last one I think I've got. I think I've used all the butterflies that I had, the spare ones that I had left. This of Julie's, it's a lot longer, and I've just torn the bottom off of it because I wanted it just to be tiny. So there's 3 lovely pockets. Then my tags, let me just move the lemons out of the way. So here's all my tags. So let me just get them in so you can see them all. And straight away you can see the deliberate mistake. But can you? If you find the deliberate mistake, let me know. Anyway, this one, this ephemera comes from Cara's rainbow kits. And I thought that would just be fabulous on there, wouldn't it? And so is the butterfly. And then here, this is all from what we're doing now. These come from the expandable envelopes. And then that's that other butterfly of G's that I've used. And you can see I've cut off the animals. So you've just got lemon and lemonade there. And on here, I mean, I found some fabulous buttons that I've just put them into a jar of when I started doing the rainbow kit of Cara's. I put a load of different buttons into a jar so I'd have, you know, the rainbow colours, and it was really useful because I was just using the same buttons, which has been really helpful. The ephemera under here, all these little bits, come from Lydia from Raindrop Lila, and these are her new tags, and I will do a video of them once all this is finished. But they worked perfectly under these tags. I think they're absolutely gorgeous, those tags. So that's all my little tags that I made. Now the ephemera cards, what I've done with these is I've actually used my small punch for my tab, and I've put the tabs on, because obviously when you put them into a journaling card, into a journal spot, you tend to put them in that way round, don't you? You don't put them in like that, you put them in like that, don't you? This is how you would have them in your tuck spots, your belly bands or whatever. So I thought, well, you would want to pull them out like that. So I've popped on these on the side. That's the little green one there, and I've popped one on him too. So I've got lots of little journaling cards. Then the postcards. One, two. Now the postcards, I've put some stamps on them. That one's actually New Zealand and that one's Great Britain. And a little bit of ephemera. And this one here, that's another one of Lydia's. And if I hold it up close, you'll see this is actually Cornwall here. You can actually, that's Cornwall. And this coming down here will be Spain. And of course, Spain, that's where you get your orange and lemons and things like that from, doesn't it? Don't you? So I thought I'll use that like that. So that was that one. And they've all got different recipes on the back. That one's got peach melba. That one's got lemon meringue tart. What else have we got here? Lemon cheese patties. Lemon jelly marmalade. That tastes lovely, doesn't it? Lemon curd. I can't remember if I wrote on any of the tags. Yeah, I did. Here I've put a proper custard, how to make proper custard with your eggs and milk. And then Polish tarts. I'm not going to say too much about that, but that is a word that was bandied around when the Polish lasses arrived here at one stage. Poor things. I had the most amazing family who moved in downstairs. Oh my goodness, they were unbelievable. Absolutely wonderful. They were Jehovah's Witnesses, funny enough, but they were absolutely lovely from Poland. The best neighbours I've ever had. They were absolutely incredible. Was it 5 boys she had in the end? There was one who was still over in Poland because he was like 18, 19. He stayed over there. The rest came over. And then she had a baby while she was here. And then she was desperate for a little girl, and eventually she had a little girl, so they moved her into a bigger house, bless her. But they were absolutely lovely. Such an amazing, amazing family. Really lovely. There are a lot of Polish here, and they are so nice. And we've got Lithuanian. Lovely. Really, really lovely. This is the little girl that I was saying about yesterday. Okay. And I've put the line paper on both of them, and what I was contemplating doubling them up like this, like I usually do, because I quite like the idea of the matten layers. I really like that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet, whether I'm going to matten layer them, but because it's not fruit, again I'm thinking of popping it, inside an envelope, so that I can journal on it, or put a recipe on it, but keep it inside, an envelope. But she's so lovely, and we've all done the daisy chains, haven't we? You sit there on the grass and you make your daisy chains. Kids love making daisy chains, they really do. So that one again, because it's not fruit, so I've not heard of a daisy chain recipe yet. So I'm turning that in on that one. So that's just something I've not actually used yet. Then I found some more cards to go with lemon. There's a whopping great big lemon there, isn't there? And then we've got, that is not a lemon. That's an apricot. That one. I've got some more apricots there, and there's a lemon. Because obviously, if you look at these are actually apricots, they're not lemons. And here, I think that's a lovely one, that of the lemons. I think it's beautiful, particularly the way that it's been cut so you can see inside the lemon. And the lovely, lovely lemon flowers. And we all know the song, don't we? Then, with the other ones, these journaling cards, I've stuck the line paper on the front and on the back so I can do my recipes. So I've got apricot cakes there and apricot charlotte on that one. So that's my cards. And then I've put that little tiny piece of ephemera there with the apricots on there. And then these are the ones, little bits of ephemera we got today. So there's that one there, which I'll slide in there. And you've got the apricots here at the back. They're being difficult. And you can see now, looking at that, how that is a tiny version of this. So obviously with this, you know, on this bit here is where I've stuck my lime paper. Like that. And that's a lemon tree under there. This is one of Cara's images that she didn't actually release in the end. Is Someone's Sunshine. So that's another one of those. And that's all my makes. So I've had a whale of a time, haven't I? Oh dear, so I've got lots and lots more makes done. So let's go back to my journal and see how much of this we can actually stick in. Whoops a daisy. There we go. So if I remember correctly, yeah, here we are on page 1. We've got this fabulous place here. Now I don't know how wide that is. I think it might be. Oh, look, that's fortunate, isn't it? So they can go in there. That's great, isn't it? And then I've got, where's the big tags? That's it. I can put a big tag in that side. That's super, doesn't it? So lovely. Now, I'm sure, did I have something else with lemons on? No, I think only, no, yes I did. I made another one of those somewhere. So I'm just going to wick through here and see if I can find the yellow, the other yellow page. I'm sure it was quite near the back somewhere. I'm sure it was around this bit. Yeah, here we go. So I've got a belly band here. And I can stick stuff under. And then I've got another one of these double pocket things here. So let's have a look. So let's stick another in there. So let's just pick you up a little bit. That's it. So you can go in that side. And then we'll put that one in there, couldn't we? There we go. And then we've got your belly bands. So what we're going to pop in the belly bands today. I think the big postcard. Where's the big postcard? Not sure which one's the big one or the small one. I think, yeah, that's the bigger one of the two. So we can pop you in there. And one of these. What we're going to do, that one. Oops. Catching on the sewing. Like that. So that was good. And then keep catching on this, don't I? And we've got more lemon coming up here. So I think here, what I'll do is I'll start sticking in these. We can stuck these in, can't we? Yeah. It's surprising how quick this is coming together. Oops, just get the glue down. I say if you just do one set, print one set off, as it'll take a lot longer, but I always print at least 2 sets off. And then, how lovely is that? Those colours are so fresh, aren't they? You can almost smell the lemons. Yeah, where's the little, no, that's the big ones. You can tuck you in there. Like that. Then, what else have we got here? So, did I have a smaller? Just let's see if I've got a smaller picture. No, I haven't got a big picture, so I've only got big lemon. So I think what we'll do, if we stick the big lemon up there, we can tuck up into that. Oh, should I stick him down there? No, I think I'll stick him down there and we can tuck into him. Use him as a pocket. Put a lemon on there. Right, what have we got here? Put you in. And over. Oh, we've got strawberries on that one. Oh, there's another lemony page. So we can do that lemony page now, can't we? When you're doing a journal, you tend to try actually go, say you put a pocket on the third page in, you do a pocket on the third page in on the other side, don't you? You kind of like land up making it quite symmetrical. It just happens. You don't mean to, but you do land up doing it quite symmetrical. But this, I printed 2 lots of pages first, and then printed on the back of them. Then I printed another lot, and I thought, no, I'm going to do 1 more lot, and then print another lot. And some of them have got the same picture on the back, some of them haven't. You know, I did a right hash of stuff. You know, I didn't sort of decide on what was going to go together. And by doing that, I've got a real selection and a half coming along here. And it's great because you don't know where you're going to have your lemons and where you're going to have your pears. It's all just falling into place. So, I think I've got 1 more pocket around here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. So the 3, there it is underneath there. No, that's not it. I'm sure I didn't stick all the pockets down. Maybe I did. Oh, I can't see the other pocket, so I must have stuck the other pocket down. No, there he is, on my phone. Were you hiding? Yes, Mum, I was hiding. Well, don't. So I'm going to take that off of there. That's the jams one. And I'm going to stick you over on that side. And then pull you over this way. Like that. And then we can stick you on there, can't we? Oh, gosh. You have to last. I found just using this glue is so much easier. I like the Fabri-Tac, but sometimes it really does get all over your flipping finger. It's messier, isn't it? And it's expensive. I say this, it's like £4.50 a bottle, £4.50 a bottle. Lasts for ages, and it works on everything. So I do like my glue. Right, so what have I got left? Now, what will fit in that? I'm not sure if that will fit in. Will it? Yeah, it should do. Let's have a look. Yay! Actually, that's quite nice. Look, you've got the 2 butterflies together. Could have worked out better. So, this pocket, I'm gonna put that envelope up the top there. Let me get a couple of drawing pins. Drawing pins, what am I like? Paper clips. So I'm going to put the paper clips to hold you in up the top here. Like that. And then I've not got much ephemera left now. Right. I'm going to just tuck that on there for the front for now. Just trying to house stuff ready. Now I've got this one here because I'll have to do another long pocket, won't I? A couple more long pockets. So I think I'm just going to pop you on there for now so I know where you are. And we've got these 2 here, so I'm going to pop you 2 on there, and then I can find somewhere to put you later, like that. So I've actually got you in. There's another one of them lemons, they can go in there, can't they? That'll be there. Then I've got this floaty pocket thing, which I'm going to just stick at the back of you for now. And then basically there's just a couple of bits of ephemera left. So that's really good, isn't it? It's coming on okay. So I'll just make some more long pockets tomorrow, like this. shame the jelly's around the other way. So really, I've only got these bits. If I tuck them in there, I'm not going to lose them, am I? And our little girl. And I think really I am going to pop one on top of the other. So let's just close that up. It's getting fat already. So I think I will put her one on top of the other because I like that matte and layered look. The glue will come down. Come on. Oh, there we go. No, it's just not going to. I felt it move then. Oh dear. It's that with the Fabri-Tac when it suddenly starts bubbling out the top. You're like, for please. Got a mind of its own, that stuff, that going. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks really nice doubled up like that. And then I think what would be lovely is maybe a piece of lace or sari silk in the top here. You know, just a little bit. And it would still have room to go into an envelope. I don't want to do too much to that. I don't even really want to sew round it, because I think some of them I've not sewn round deliberately, because if you're going to sew round, you're going to take quite a bit away from where you can write on. And I think it's nicer just to have the plain to write on the back. So I don't think I'm going to sew on it, but I think I'm going to put a bit of lace up here just as a little tabby just on the top there. And maybe a little bit of lace just down here, which will just set the picture off. It will make this a bit brighter, won't it? If you've got a little bit of lace in here, it just lifts the colours on that. So I think I will do that, and then I can show you that one tomorrow. So this is getting lovely and fat. I mean, good job I can actually move these wires because I put them quite tight at first, so that, because obviously I didn't know how fat this is going to get, but they are overlapped really quite well, so I can pull them open a bit more, so there'll be room for everything to fit in, because it's starting to get a bit bulky now, isn't it? It's quite incredible how quick a journal bulks out, isn't it? It really is. You don't realise. I didn't realise I'd done so much ephemera either. Oh dear, quite amazed actually. So I will have to move that there. Finish our little girl off. There's another envelope, and then not sure what to do with the front. I'm going to have to find something to go on the front here. Because this is sort of like fruit recipes. This is kind of turning into, isn't it? So I will have to have a look and see what I can find there. Now the recipes, I have got Mrs. Beaton's. I've had Mrs. Beaton's for about 40 odd years. I bought her a very, very long time ago. But I got this book. I can't mind if it was at the local charity shop or I got it online. And it's the Radiation cookery book, and it's New World. Now, my mum had a New World cooker, and I had a New World cooker up until about 3 years ago. I absolutely love New World cookers. And if you look at the front, the last printing of this, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, was 1960, but the first edition was 1927. And the pictures in it are absolutely fabulous. If I can find any of the pictures. Here we go. There's one there. How amazing are these? You can really see the age in them, can't you? There's another one just there. I can see it through there. How amazing is that? They are absolutely great. Because originally when I got it, I was going to chop it up. But I've just enjoyed going through it, and I just love the pictures in it. It'd be a shame just to chop it up for the sake of a few pictures. I know there are more, but I just don't seem to be able to see them right now, because there's cakes and all sorts in here. Here we are, there's another one here. There. Reminds me of Graham Kerr, the Galloping Gourmet, and we all used to watch him every week, didn't we, girls? with his clarified butter and, you know, swigging alcohol. Yeah, you do remember, don't you? Yeah, I know you do. Oh dear, now it's all healthy eating, and then we have, you know, in the school meals are healthy nowadays. Although when they get a bag for their school meal, they'll have their sandwich and that in there wrapped up. But they will put carrot sticks and pieces of cucumber, you know, cucumber sticks and carrot sticks in the bag. And if they've got a cookie that day, it's put in with them, not wrapped separately. So you pull your cookie out and it'll have a carrot stick or a bit of cucumber stuck to it. It's beyond me. I still do not know why they do that at this school. I really don't. How much would it cost just to wrap up the biscuit in something, you know, just so it doesn't get soggy with cucumber? Oh dear, unless it's a new flavour, you know, cucumber biscuits. Anyway, on that happy note, I will leave you for day 4. I'm going to have a look at see what day 5 is, because I probably will do a craft along on day 5. If not, it'll definitely be day 6. And the days are just flying past. I've got Paulette's video to go up and Banya's video to go up. So it's, you know, it's been great because I'm actually at the moment doing my videos in advance and not panicking on the day saying I've got to get this video up, which is great. So have an absolutely amazing, beautiful Sunday. I hope the sun's shining where you are. I know down in London it's really, really warm, and over in Gordon, Niall's been out in the garden with his bucket of water and, you know, putting his cars in it, and he's got his sand pit out and goodness knows what else, and he's been having an absolute whale of a time in the garden, absolutely loving it. And the kids downstairs, I've heard them in the garden, they're squealing, you know, absolutely loving it. So, you know, but here it's been quite cold, so, you know, they haven't been able to go out for long, and we've had spots of rain still this weekend, so hopefully today they will get a better day. So have a blessed Sunday, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the comments. As I say, my internet has been very, very dodgy, so I'm trying to answer messages when I can get in at the moment. As soon as it settles down, I will get back to answering the questions. So love and blessings, everybody. See you tomorrow. Ta-da.